Oops. Hello, everybody. What's going on? Well, here I am.
Hello.
Yes, things are going crazy this morning. It's been crazy morning. I'm here with the younger version of Jade STARR, and through a warp of time, I'm sure Jade will be with us soon. What's up, Jade?
Not a lot. I'm here with you. I'm having a good time.
Yes.
Ready for some fun, Ron.
Right, and we always do. Welcome to everybody out there. We have tonight for you and, today for Jade and I, a metal picks show. So you're going to get a little head-banging metal here on the show tonight. And some of the picks are from Jade and some from me. And I would just say, too, that there are some non-metal tracks thrown in here because we're doing a little bit of a master list, too. So, you've already had one show this morning, Jade. Jade, is that right?
I sure have. Yeah. I did my morning show, and that was fun. And, it's usual stuff. I did a LumaFusion show today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Excellent. Right, I know you're doing LumaFusion updates right up until Songtember. So you're going to be doing a Songtember song video to display it, or?
Yeah. So this year I'm doing a Metheist song, and I'm going to actually do a video clip for it. So I'm going to try and spend half a Songtember doing a song, and then the other half a Songtember doing a video clip.
Okay.
So.
Right
and I'll
on.
hopefully be, showing everybody some LumaFusion stuff to help out with video clips as well.
Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. And I also saw your video from your show yesterday. Hello, Mrs. Toast. On Midjourney, which is an artificial intelligence-based graphics creator. And it's web-based, so it's very cool. And you have to have a Discord, at least, with the beta version here. Sorry to talk about this, but I was so enthused that you turned into a piece of toast.
Yeah, it's wicked, isn't it? So I came across Midjourney. First, there's another website. It's actually called Crayon, spelled Craiyon. And it's another AI app. And we started making pictures with it, hanging out on Clubhouse and stuff. And then somebody told me about Midjourney. And yeah, it's wicked, isn't it? Like you can make some really amazing stuff with it. It's really cool.
I'm going to play with it. I watched the video yesterday, but I didn't have time to mess with it because I was working with Jade STARR to put together the master list. Today,
the master list.
Today we have a great, I dare you to try to exactly match my reverb.
The master list.
Master list.
The master list. Okay, now they do the little one. The master list. What about this one? I can do this one. The master list. The master list.
No, hey, go back to that one that you just did before and say Doctor's orders. Say Doctor's orders.
I can do that. You ready?
Yes.
Doctor's orders.
I love it. So Jade's got a lot of cool toys. No matter how much problem we had kickstarting this fucking live stream this morning, but here we are. And that's all I got to say right there to look over at Jade. Hold on, I got a little morning cough there. So what we're going to do here, folks, I see a few folks are starting to watch, is we're going to play some of Jade's picks, and you see Jade there in 1998 in the alternate universe of the, Universal Holocaust. So there she was, the last human being on Earth, and all she could do was smile like an idiot.
Oh, I can't help myself, man. This snap camera's fun.
Look, it wasn't that fun a minute ago.
No, I know.
Look, How to App on iOS. Check it out. I got my How to App on iOS t-shirt on because I'm going with Jade today. But I'm going to watch. Bye-bye. Okay. See? It erases it. So
You're all blurry now.
I gotta, yeah.
Now you're back. Now you're back.
Right, I'm good. It happens every time. I should turn autofocus off, but my nose is so damn big, it all auto focuses on my nose. See, Jade likes to come on my show.
Today?
Other than having to connect to Ecamm, she likes to come on my show. Why? Because she doesn't have to video bomb me from long distance. She can do it from within the show. The buttheads. I remember that. What I remember about that show was that girl, that old lady they turned into like a young looking girl in a short mini skirt. You've watched the old Star Treks. I'm watching them again right now, the 1960 ones. It's brilliant stuff, man.
Yeah,
anyhow,
creepy, man.
What? Yes. Oh, you just
hey, hi to everyone here too. Hi Clayton. Hi Thomas Christ. The GJ, Russ. Look who's here. John Barry Glenn. Me, myself, and iPhone. Hugh Caldwell.
Look who else.
Sexy beast.
Right
it's
there.
Pete Johns.
Yes, it is. It's Pete
Where's his
Johns
music?
of
Where's his
Studio Car Today. What? Studio Live Today. That's Jade's old retro vintage music. I got some of that too. You know, I need to get back into the habit of playing. So Joan Barry are here. Let's hear their signature riff. Have some respect for Joe.
Yeah, I love Joe.
Joan Barry Glenn's signature riff. And today we're going to start off with the track. Let's see, that Jade picked. Jade picked a few tracks and I picked some. So we're going to go, this is a Desir track called Chaos Bringer. Are you ready?
Yeah, this is me and Kev Hart, man.
All right. I knew it. So here's Desir, Jade and Kev Hart, and we got some more Kev Hart to come later in the show, too. So let's open up this metal version of Ron Reddy with a track by Desir, Chaos Bringer.
Is your privacy protected? Websites can track you across the internet.
My privacy! No,
Turn on
not my
ExpressVPN
privacy.
to keep your
Destruction is the only way. Roll the dice, it's time to play. Humanity is just a shit on the bottom of a shell. Obliteration of a race, nothing more than a waste of space. Humanity has had its chance, now it's time to lose.
This here.
Hey, the Beatles.
Yeah, right on. You're just warming up for the Beatles. So, I know Jade was just waiting for that song to get over so she'd come back and look like this. Jade, so listen, the alien Jade. Tell me like one line about that song, but like it could be a really long line.
I like a long line of Coke right now. No, so me and Kev started working on that album ages ago, and it's all my fault that it's not finished, but it will be finished this month, man, because I'm right at the end of it now. So hopefully we'll get it out for August.
Okay.
And it's about 10 tracks. It's pretty cool. Kev wrote all the music, did everything. I just did all the shitty vocals on it. So, it's pretty boring.
Oh, I thought it was a great track.
I love it, man. I really love to see it. To be honest, we've got 3 albums, nearly 4 albums of stuff, but I just don't have the time to do vocals because I'm so busy like doing shows and doing my channel. It really takes up all my time.
I understand exactly what you're talking about. You have to make sure you have time. You do a better job at it than me, making sure you still make music, right? But the show is, it's like your evil mistress.
It is, except
sucking
I don't get
all
off
of
the
your
end.
money, huh?
Except I don't have a happy ending every night with it.
Sometimes, maybe. Well, maybe with the video that you sent me
when I go to
play sex bot video.
Yeah. I love that video.
I know you do.
Yeah.
So, Mrs. Toothless Jade, this is the cartoon version of Gladys Worthington. Okay, so let me go. I saw Guillermo Adriano in the stream. Didn't you call him out there, Jade?
Yeah, I did, man.
Okay,
he makes awesome music.
Guillermo's here, and we're going to hear a track by him next. I'm just going to say hi to a few folks since I haven't done it. The show's been crazy stuff. And there's another member of the Mod Squad, along with Jade, Marshall Turner from Setup by Marshall. Thanks for being here, Marshall. Dwight Bailey, the Hitman. Mrs. Banana Wings. Clayton Von Kluge. Dr. Doom. Tremor Bear is with us. Rick Lisk is with us. Jenny Jolivet is with us. Hello, Jenny. And
hi, Dwight Bailey. Dwight Bailey.
Please say me, myself, and iPhone in that voice.
Hi, me, myself, and iPhone.
Oh, this is a great show. This is my best show ever. Feisty Feather. Okay, and a whole bunch of you usual suspects. And now, of course, if you watch this, you'll be unusual forever. You'll never be able to unsee it.
Yeah, this will give you nightmares forever.
I'm just saying, this is a warning. I don't, the heavy metal is pretty heavy on this show, but watching Jade's face like that, maybe, you have to put a parental warning on it. So, just joking around. There's Thomas Christ, man. And you guys know which Thomas Christ we're talking about. Yes, Thomas Christ, the hamster.
I love Thomas Christ. He rocks. Okay.
Jade, turn back into Jade. Turn back into Jade. I'm going to put you in the green room again.
I like it in there.
Well, nice I have a pretty nice liquor cabinet.
I can't smile no matter how hard I try.
Okay. So this next track
Play some music, Ron.
by Guillermo Adriano, the GJ right here, he says about it, and sorry to cover up our faces, but Jade was going to be part of my death metal project. She couldn't make it, so I started a song called Jade Star, got picked up by a chick from France who kept the track name. The backstory.
Nice.
The backstory. Okay,
Nice.
so this track right here by Guillermo Adriano, that's cool. I went to his YouTube channel to get, which you guys can also look at if you go to the description of this video and look at the master list. You'll see a link to Guillermo's YouTube channel, and you'll see this track, which is called Hellspawn Part 2. He says it's Argent Metal / Cyber Metal / Doomcore. Now let me ask you this, Jade, metal heavy metal Jade. So these different subgenres of metal. So can you actually, when you see the term Argent Metal, do you know what he's talking about?
Yeah. There's heaps of subgenres, but they're all metal.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the most important thing. If it's not metal, it's garbage.
Right. Of course. Well spoken by Heavy Metal Jade. That's her right there. And, you could find Heavy Metal Jade merchandise in her Teespring shop. I'd love to see.
I'm not doing any shilling here today, Ron. You shill your gear, man. You shill your gear. Right?
Oh, I will. Don't worry. I will.
I do enough shilling on my own channel.
Well, no, I thought I'd shill you this because I love having other people's T-shirts, So it's cool.
Yeah,
Is that a Desir T-shirt?
No, this is a Bremelin T-shirt. This is a Melbourne band, Melbourne death metal band. They're really cool.
Right.
They're called a Bremelin. They're probably Australia's sickest metal band. They're gruesome. They're really cool.
But they're not the GJ.
No.
And here's that track, Hellspawn Part 2.
Let's do it, motherfucker!
Yes.
And unto the damned, a new body was given, one that was made to better suit the torments to come. A vessel for violation and humiliation, more vulnerable yet durable, more susceptible to pain. A body made for suffering.
Man, that was hot. Oops.
Boom.
Boom. Oh my. Oh my God, it's
Man,
Lou.
that was wicked. That was awesome. I love that track. Really heavy, really awesome.
I think being called Wicked by Lucifer Jade is, the word wicked was originated by you, I think.
Why does my arm go behind me?
Lou? That's weird. Lou Cipher.
Yes, I cipher everything. I'm the siphon.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yes, no, that was awesome. That was really cool.
Yeah. Guillermo Adriano here with us in the stream. And check it out. I'm involved with the collaboration, or in a collaboration with the GJ and Gary Hubbs and Hetriani. We're doing a metal song together. And I'm sitting here talking to an old hippie from the 1960s.
Boom.
You sure are, sexy.
Yes,
Do you want to come up for a drink? Do you want to come up for a drink, Ron?
No, I've gone the cougar route before, and I think I'll just stay where I am. Been there, done that. So anyway, I'm doing some spoken word tracks for that group of heavy metal guys that I just mentioned, Hetriani, Hubbs, and Guillermo Adriano. And I'm also doing a rock and roll song with Guillermo Adriano.
A wicked.
Which means,
That's cool.
I'm doing the vocals and lyrics, and him, and he's already done the guitar tracks, the basic ones, and then Gary's going to do bass. So we're doing a rock and roll song too, which is going to come out, which is cool, man. Jade, you look like you belong in a communist propaganda poster as the strongest woman. Do this, I want to see. There you go. See,
Let me abort my baby. There you go. Done.
I'll let you come
there's
on
my
my
political
show,
statement for the
Jade,
day.
once a year.
Oh, thanks, Ron.
No, I'd love you. I'll have you on every day if we can do this, but I'm joking.
What's up next, Ron?
I'm
What's
not
up
sure.
next on the list?
I forgot what I was talking about.
So business as usual.
Yeah, right. So I'm gonna look at the master list. Let me see here. I want to do this. Right, there we go. So Gary Hubbs is here. So I chose a Gary Hubbs song, a metal song that just got released on Bandcamp, on Gary Hubbs's Bandcamp. So you guys should go follow the link below and check out his Bandcamp, and he has all his whole discography there, I think. But this one is just released, called Shallow Grave. So let's rock it on. Ron, ready.
You've got to hit play.
Yeah, I figured it out.
And all the friends I laid to waste, decisions that were made in haste, wrote my shallow grave.
Gary Hubbs with Shallow Grave.
Ooh.
And
It was
there's-
brutal.
There's Gary right there after being in the Shallow Grave for a year because he said that track was a little bit old anyway. Hey, that one's going to be on his upcoming album, Sugar Coated Lies. Is that right? And the second track, he says, on that album. Is that right, Gary? Sugar Coated Lies? Gary, there he is with us right there in the stream. Right there, Gary Hubbs. Head on.
We've both got applause buttons. I love it.
Shit, man, you got like when the Beatles played at Shea Stadium. I got one like two dudes in a fucking bar. No, man, this is yep. Okay, so anyway, Mars Capone is with us now, and he's got a track, and I heard you play his track on your show yesterday. That was cool, and it's the same track, but I mean. You know me, man. I'm just a track whore. I'll play it. He sent it to me. I'm playing the motherfucker. No, it's a good song too. And
track whore.
And that last track by Gary Hubbs was mastered by David Asher. Sounds good to me. And I think I've been on a track that David Asher mastered, but it wasn't my track. It was Jude's. Anyhow, let me say this, too. I got to go back to that Guillermo Adriano track. He asked me to point out that was a big collaboration there with a lot of people, including Gary Hubbs singing in the choir. God damn it. Jade, you look like freaking Kermit the Frog. No, never mind. Now you look like the Orange. Do you ever watch those Orange and Apple videos back in the day? They had big mouths like.
Yeah, it influenced me.
You have
I
to
always
do it.
wanted to grow up to be one of those.
Right.
And now I am.
You're
Ron.
making me feel a little squeamish, actually.
Am I good?
Oh my!
good.
So here we go, and everybody's going. We're so glad we tuned in for this.
I know. These
Okay.
shows are always wild when I come on because we're having a good time. We have
I
a good
do.
time.
I have a good time every show, almost.
No,
Oh, that last show when my kid kicked the internet box twice, not fun. Anyway, bye, Marshall. If you got to check out, I'll see you later, bro. Appreciate you. And whoo-ha. Right, Gary
See you,
Hubbs
Marshall.
rocking it. And so this next song, I mean, in a bit, is the Metheist track. It's one of Jade's picks here on this version, or edition, I should say, of Metal on Wrong Ready. There are no Freudian slips. You gotta just like own it. So, Metheist, World Divided, up there with my 5 top favorite Jade songs. Not just the video, but the video then is my favorite video. This is my favorite Jade video right here.
I'm glad for that. Because it won't be for much longer. Because for Songtember, I am doing a new Metheist song, and I've already got the title for it, and I've already got the artwork for the cover, and I'm really excited. The new track I'm going to do in Songtember is called Hunger for Metheist, and I'm going to shoot a really crazy clip for it.
Oh,
So
cool.
It's very
So
exciting.
this will only be my favorite video up until September 30th. You got to have it in the end of September or the beginning?
I think so. Yeah.
The end or the beginning?
The end of September. The beginning.
Jeez,
You get
I
one,
go-
You get 1 minute.
I said the end or the beginning. You said I think so.
Yeah.
It's like-
it is the beginning of the end.
It's like something that they'd say on one of those old 60s movies. Okay, so Hamster Jade is hanging out with all of those good munchies. In fact, for some reason, those actually look pretty good to me right now.
I know, they're yummy. You
Not
want
the
some?
hamster. But I'm trying to swear off junk food, you know.
Why? Why?
Well, because my wife and I have a pretty active, you know, social life, and we go eat and drink a lot. So I try not to eat French fries as a good example. If you're talking about stuff I don't eat, it's on the right side of the screen right there. I don't eat it, man. I do not eat. Okay, well, maybe just like if my kid has one, I might have like 7. Well, I'd love to. I'd love to French fried Jade, but I just can't.
What the hell are we doing here?
No, it's like that one part of Tuck's T-shirt when I slow down and say, "I saw you wearing my Tuck's T-shirt." I have no idea what came through my mind right then. I think I might know.
That's my favorite bit of the whole song, when you get sexy with the Tux T-shirt. Oh.
It is a little suggestive, isn't it?
It is. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yes. If people don't get turned on by listening to Tuck's T-shirt, I don't know what kind of bald-headed... What? See? The thing is when Jade comes on the show, we don't play very many songs.
No, we just talk a lot of nonsense, don't we?
Anyhow,
Ron,
we're playing. Go ahead.
But we have history, man. You know,
Yeah.
You had this show over on Facebook.
Right.
Pete handed this show to you, kind of thing, back on
Right,
Facebook.
right.
And then I was a part of it, and I was there every week when there was like 6 people.
Right.
And I'd
You were
photobomb
basically
them.
like a mod, but we didn't have mods on the
yeah
show because you were there, like helping me on fuck things a lot of times in those early days. Right,
Yeah.
but we got a lot of streaming history together. It's true.
Totally. And we had to unfuck a lot of stuff back then, didn't we?
Sure, man. Well, when I was figuring out streaming, and see, the thing I was catching up on too is just audio tech in general that I had not learned yet. Then I kept learning, So then you just get to a point where it's like, okay, just don't touch anything.
That was my advice every week. Just don't touch anything.
Well, in a
Ron,
way,
please.
once you get it going, but you can't. I like to continually develop the channel there with, you actually look like a Jade version of Elvis. Come on, sing a little Elvis, baby.
Yeah,
Come on, but. It's like you're Neil Young, actually.
Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfilled.
Right.
There you go.
Right. I actually like Elvis. Hold on. I'm working on a live show. Hello?
I just had to censor you for a second, then you were coughing.
Oh, I turned it down. Oh, did I cough?
I've got a censor button here.
I thought it was
censor
Facebook,
everybody's-
man. I thought it was like, oh my God, Agent Smith has finally found me. Run! So, that's another thing I don't eat, Miss Crunchy. Oh my stars and garters. Okay, so I'm not sure exactly. Oh, I was talking about I'm going to do a live show and I'm going to do at least one Elvis song. And I know I keep saying I'm going to do it, but Jade kind of gave me some advice on how to set it up, and it's like she said earlier, it takes time to do things when you're running a show, right? So anyhow, I am going to do some Elvis and some original and some all kinds of stuff, man. Well, hopefully sooner than later. All right. Well, here we go. What do you say we do Did we play World Divided yet? No.
No, no, of course we didn't.
I said we're never going to play any songs. All right, here we go with the Meathiest song by Jade STARR here on Ron Ready. Right. I don't. You can't. You're not allowed to say "boom" on this show because the Metalhead Hippie has it copyrighted.
No, he doesn't. No, he said on one of his shows, "You can use my boom anytime you like." He gave explicit permission.
I know. I was just joking.
Oh.
No, I love it because I always say "boom." Boom. All right. Boom. So, boom. Hey, Jade, again, my favorite video of yours. I remember you and I, messaging back and forth about the gear you were buying to make that video. Yeah. While you were...
Cost me a fortune.
I know, you kept getting stuff in the mail. You'd send me another picture. It's like, well, look at this, man. It's like a straitjacket. I'm like, woo, cool stuff, man. And you built the whole thing in your head first based on the song you had written. So the video... No, or how did it go?
I did a show. So I did a show on it. I did a show where I did drawings. I did drawings of all the pictures using Procreate, and I put a green background, and I drew all the images. I storyboarded the whole thing, and then I bought the costumes, and then I went down to my carport, my garage, set up a camera and my iPhone, and just recorded heaps of footage in front of my green screen, and then brought it all upstairs, and then just put it together in LumaFusion, and that was it.
Cool.
It was
cool.
It was really good fun. Like I think you can go to my channel and you can watch the whole process of it actually coming together. There's a series on it, so
excellent.
You can make quality videos, like a serious video clip kind of thing. That's one of the proudest things I've ever done. I really love that. It's cheap. It's kind of nasty, but it reminds me of an old school video clip.
It's not over the top. And it's tough, because it's if you just listen to the track, right? It's a tough song, right? And even though the video's kind of crazy and sexy, it's still tough enough for the song. You know what I'm saying? Even though you're doing crazy, does that make sense? That's what I get out of it, man. So it's a good job.
Crazy.
You presented, and
Thanks,
also.
man.
A testament to what you can do in a small home studio.
Yeah, you have a good carport. That's what I used.
Right.
And good lights, man. If you're going to shoot stuff, you need good lights.
You got to be
good.
lit
A
up.
couple of soft boxes, a couple of soft boxes for $60, and you're right.
Mm-hmm.
You can light up that whole room, and it just adds so much to your green screen stuff. So, I do recommend getting some soft boxes for your green screen just to light it up properly, and you'll get a better result.
Here you go, man. Straight from the horse's mouth on
Exactly.
right there. How to Whip on iOS, the Ron Ready version. And woo, oh yeah. Okay, so Alien Jade, Alien 2, the second Alien. Let me see here. So, just did a Jade track, and I see Rick Lisk is here in the stream. And so I was looking around for metal tracks, and so I knew Rick had done some heavy, like, industrial metal stuff. Hey, the Blues Brothers.
I look like Tom Araya from Slayer.
No, you look like freaking Sammy Hagar with black hair. If you had a yellow curly wig, you'd look exactly like the way Sammy looks now. Not with Montrose, right? But Sam, he's let it all hang out, man. He sells freaking tequila. Oh man. If I could get a gig like that, I'm out of here. And look at Jade. She's 50% there already, becoming Sammy.
I got a job. A Gene Simmons, Ben wrote Gene Simmons.
Exactly. That's it. That's it.
It is Gene Simmons, isn't
You're
it?
Gene Simmons, man. But Gene Simmons is a Republican, man. That doesn't work.
Do you know how many women I've had sex with? So many I can't count them.
Okay, Gene, the Jade Gene. All right, we got the GJ and the Jade Gene. But what I'm going to do next is play this Rick Lisk track. And it's kind of an industrial metal thing, all made on iPad. And this is one of the first videos, even though it's just a picture, that I saw and went, oh, you can put your GarageBand music with a video. One of the first guys that I ever started noticing. And still, great song called Rise Up. Let's check it out. I'm here with the evil clown, Jade. And we're going to play some Rick Lisk on Ron Ready.
Rick Lisk. Put your fist in the air. Rise up, throw your
How cool is that right there? Rick Lisk with that song. And, at that time, I wasn't, I was just realizing that there were people in GBU, the GarageBand Users Group, that were making songs. And, it was kind of like everybody was listening to them. And so there was Rick with this one. And I'm with Anime J. Right. She looks like
many faces.
She should be in a Conan anime novel. Conan, the little kid who goes around doing those little investigations like Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah, or Rape Man.
Right.
It's a popular Japanese comic as well. But the many faces of Rick Lisk, man, how he just always has all these different effects, different sounds. He's always interesting. I tried to get him on the show for an interview, but he won't come on. So
I've had him on as a couple times on the show, but I think it was probably when we were over in the closed group.
Yep.
Right. So, but Rick, he's still making tracks, and if you hang out, and watch the GarageBand Users Group, he'll make a track a week or two, right? And those ideas, man, out of 3, one of them I'll go, well, there's somebody could make a track. And then invariably somebody will start to collaborate with Rick and come up with a great song. Because I think what he's doing is like just like weekly idea demos. Just banging them out, see what works, spaghetti on the wall.
He's very prolific. Very prolific.
Yeah, man. And if you look at my YouTube channel, you'll see that if you go to playlists, let's see here, you can see that I have the Rick Lisk. It's like a very little known Rick Lisk playlist right on there. And let's see where it is. Right there. Right down there at the bottom, songs by Rick Lisk, if you really want to check it out. And let's see here. If you want to check out my channel right there, right? You can see in the About part that you can give me a donation to my channel by using the PayPal button right there, or buy some merchandise on my Teespring shop. And, the donations will be much appreciated. So, right there you go. And at the same time, check out Rick Lisk playlist. You won't be sorry that you did. So,
True.
So what kind of Jade is this? This is actually Jade.
Yeah, this is me. This is the real me.
Who knows, really? Who knows who the real Jade is? She wears so many masks that you never know the real Jade.
I love masks. I love masks. So,
yes.
Can we have it's half time. Can we do the Sex Bot song now?
Yes.
Can you
yes. I mean,
I was going to photobomb you this.
Oh, well, I knew it. I was like, but sure. Okay, but do you know the person?
Somebody from the community. Okay. Yeah, it is actually somebody from the community.
Okay.
It's it is actually somebody from the community. So he's he's been around for a while. What is his other name?
One Man and His Synths. One Man and His Synths. Not two man and synths. One. Just the one.
Just one. It's One Man and His Synths.
Okay, with his track. Did you master this?
No. This came out last year, and it intrigued me a lot when this came out. I was like, wow, this is something totally different he did. He's more synthesis and stuff, but this is something a little bit interesting.
Interesting, right? That it is. So let's check it out.
It's an interesting clip. You'll love the clip.
Right. Occasionally close your eyes. You'll notice that there's music. Okay. Sex Bot by One Man and His Synths.
Boom.
I'm a sex bot. your pleasure. I'm here to serve you. Make love at your leisure. Made of silicon, so you can have fun. Let me be your girl in your digital world. When we've made love, show that you care. Recharge my batteries, update my firmware. My pleasure senses are silicone chips. I've cameras for eyes and motorized lips. I won't make you cook, nor force you to clean. Just polish me up and give me a sheen. I won't take your money or drink all your beer. Plug me into charge. Next day I'll be here. I'm a sex bot. Here for your pleasure. Just give me 12 minutes, and I'll love you forever.
I hope to become the world's first sex robot.
Okay, not to be. Hey, you can't call that a video bomb because I watched it first. I video bomb
Man.
myself.
I've got so many questions about that song.
Well,
You know, it makes me think. Yeah, I'm not even going to go there.
I know, man. These using those 808s. I wonder if they're the new ones or the old ones. Oh, you're talking about the video. Okay. So, but I mean,
Keanu
I like
wrote
that-
no judging.
I like that kind of electronic song. God damn it, Jade. No, that is true. I mean, hey, man, you know, man, I'm drinking down for most kinds of craziness.
Well,
All right.
It was actually my turn to photobomb you this week, so I had to get one in.
See, I'm just trying to figure out who's all in your little cabal over there.
A little
so-
clique, yeah. I know,
Yeah.
it's terrible.
Right. The Bomb Ron squad. No, it's fun,
Well,
man. Go ahead.
The main instigator, he's not here, which is Brad. It's all Brad's fault, Brad example. But he did give me a message to pass on to you today, if you would like to hear that.
Sure,
Would you like
let's
to
hear it. Fuck yeah.
All right, no problem. Here we go.
Get fucked.
There we go. There's Brad's message. He's not a very nice person, man.
Oh man, I'm
I know.
shocked.
I thought,
He must have just stepped in dog shit in his house. I'd say the same thing. In fact, I don't think I haven't stepped in dog shit in a really long time.
No, I know. Thank God.
Our dog shit always shits in the same place. Well, mostly. Anyhow, Mrs. Little Devil. Oh, the vampire Jade. This is the Lost Boys vampire Jade right here. And she may be looking for the dude playing the saxophone on the, around the burning trash cans. Remember that?
Yes.
Oh, that's great. So, next. Vampire Jade, God bless America. Let me see. Mars Capone. Who knows? Well, Mars Capone knows.
This song's awesome, man.
Yeah. And so weren't we talking about this where you said Mars Capone made some of it? Oh, you were saying that in your video yesterday, right?
Yeah, Mars Capone used Mid-Journey to
Right.
put together a lot of the videos, and he sent it to me on the Patreon, and I mastered it for him, and it's a wicked clip. It's great. It's awesome.
Cool. Excellent stuff. I heard it on the show yesterday, and Mars also sent it to me right here at homegrownindlive@gmail.com. So if you send it there, it'll be on the master list. Master list. As long as it's run ready. Okay. Just got to get that disclaimer out there.
Yeah, baby.
Because really only about 1 or 2% of the submissions that I receive ever make it to my shows. I have millions and millions of submissions. Hey,
So make sure your song's Ron ready or he won't play it, you
Yes.
dickheads.
Ron's trying to do the honest hustle now. You get those Ron Ready songs to me right here.
That's right.
Right here.
Absolutely.
How to app on iOS t-shirt. Like I said, when I do this, see, Jade has Stream Deck to do this. I just have to do it manually. That's it. That's my Stream Deck scene changer. It's my ass. Sorry. Ooh, man, I just went back to my old military days with that last one. Jade's like, I'm out of here. Ooh, wait.
No, I'm having a blast. This
Angel
is a
Devil.
great way to spend my Tuesday morning.
Okay, so let's do another one of the tracks that Jade sent. It's by Necromudgeon, and we're going to play that in a second. But don't forget, we still have tracks by Me, Myself, and iPhone, Hugh Caldwell, Clayton Von Kluge. Oh, I was going to play Mars Capone next.
Yeah, what are you doing?
See, well, you're my co-host. You're supposed to make me remember this stuff.
But I have
Okay.
a bad memory too, Ron.
Let's say we're fucked.
It's
Okay, here we go. Who Knows by Mars Capone. Sorry, Mars, here with us in the stream. And the song is called
Let's do it. Come on, Ron, hurry up. Go,
Who Knows
let's go.
by Mars Capone.
Mars Capone rocks, man.
Mars Capone right there. Hold on a second. Let's get back to us, the way we were.
What a great song. It's now available too on all the streaming services as well. So I suggest going and grabbing it. It's a wicked song. It's great.
Right.
Mars Capone's got 3 tracks, I think, on Apple and Spotify and all that stuff.
New stuff, you mean?
Great tune. What's that?
He's got 3 new songs?
No, he's got 3 singles up there. So
excellent stuff, man.
Go and check them all out. They're all very interesting.
Okay. All right, Mars Capone, thanks for being here, man. And he said he took a break from, stuff for a while, which, I see a lot of people doing sometimes. Taking a break. But look, he's back. He's got a great track. And he's here with Hetriani on the show, in the stream, Jack Flash, Jim Shannon, and Thomas Christ.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So let's do this next one right here, because I see Hetriani is with us. Let's do the Hetriani song that Jade chose, one of her hot picks for this edition of Metal Ron Ready. And, ooh, don't do that. You scared the daylights out of me. Okay, Matt 7 and Hetriani with Far From Alive. All right. Little Hetriani there for you.
Damn straight, man. What a track that is. That should be on the radio, that song. I know I've banged on about that song for ages, but Matt and Hetriani together are an absolute diamond. They should do more stuff together, I do believe. With songs like that should be on the radio. That's catchy as all fuck.
Yeah, it is. Great vocals. And for people who are like doing crossover metal, who have not heard a lot of metal, that's a song that you go, man, those vocals and those guitars, that driving bass. And who did the drums?
I think that programmed. That would have been
one of those guys.
Probably would have been Matt. Am I guessing right?
Oh, it's on his. Yeah, it's probably his project. Well, that's cool, man. So, excellent stuff. I got this is actually more like 80s hair band wig right here.
Rod Stewart.
I guess, yeah, back to the Rod Stewart days.
Yeah.
Give
us a little bit of I Am Sailing. Come on, Ron.
Cross the sea, but I don't have that voice of Rod Stewart.
I am sailing. I am sailing.
I used to be in a band that did that, man. Not Stormwatch. I was in a band with a Japanese guy downtown, and those fuckers love that song. You know, it's weird when you come over here to Asia, which songs like Western songs they love. They remember all these old ones. That was a huge hit.
That's like when you're in Thailand and every bar you go to, there's a cover band playing Guns N' Roses' Sweet Child of Mine.
Right,
I swear to God.
Sweet Child of Mine or the Scorpions, Still Loving You.
Oh,
Still Loving You, man. Everywhere.
Yeah. Every bar across Southeast Asia is either Scorpions, Guns N' Roses. You can't escape it.
Right.
Yeah.
And there was a time when I couldn't escape the Sammy Hagar version of freaking Van Halen too. But I cannot escape my destiny, Jade. And this Matt Seven song is in it, man. I love that song. I think it's Ron ready. I think it's radio ready. And I, thought this week, because I listen to playlists on Apple Music. Regularly, I listen to ones from my generation, older music, and then new rock. That's the one I listen to. And there's really some great stuff on there. Really great new stuff like this. And then there's some real shite, real bad stuff. I'm like, worse than, some, it's like not Ron Ready. It's like the repetitive song structure and, really kind of easily recognizable programmed stuff. And it's like, to me, yes. And that was the feeling I had, that there was better music. I'm telling you, it smelled up the room, some of those tracks, because there are better tracks on this show than some of the tracks I heard on Apple Music this week. And I don't say that with any amount of reservation. Not even the Cherokee Reservation. Remember that song? Cherokee people, Cherokee tribes. That was before your time. Was it?
I don't know. Was it?
Obviously.
How old am I? I have no idea anymore. Do you know, I was nearly going to sing one of the one thing about when you're in Thailand, you hear these cover bands doing Guns N' Roses. It's always funny, I sit here on the shelf, but and I'm like, oh man.
Yeah, they do all kinds of old. Even still, if you go downtown, there are these old guys where they wear like these in the bands, like Vietnamese guys wearing these leather cowboy hats. And if you see somebody wearing a leather cowboy hat, he's going to play CCR, right? He's going to play CCR. And there's like bands like that everywhere. And then, well, of course, now there's a lot of the younger generations. And it's the bald-headed woman. Wait, I'm trying to keep on track here, Jade. Let's play a track. What do you say?
Yeah, play a track. What were you going to play?
Which one do you want?
Before?
Well, did I call one out yet?
Yeah, you can play my friend's band. I interviewed him last week on the channel. This band.
Necromudgeon.
Yeah, Necromudgeon, man.
Necromudgeon.
They came together during the pandemic, and they hadn't played a gig. They recorded this, and then this week they played their first gig, and it was sick. So I wasn't there, but I've seen videos of it, and I interviewed Riley from Necromudgeon on the show last week. So he's now officially part of the community, and this album is sick. This is called Everlasting Godstopper.
Okay, Everlasting
wicked.
Godstopper. I got it wrong on the master
Did you put
list.
Gobstopper?
Fucking A, I did.
Yeah,
So-
everyone does.
So I'll change the master list later. But right now, let's listen to this track by Necromudgeon.
$1 million.
Oh,
it's-
no.
Oh man,
Because I
What is it
know.
with-
I don't know.
Yeah,
Because I can't get some
you
services
can't play
here.
you can't play topic channels on
Right.
YouTube in Vietnam.
Right.
That's all right. That's all good. We got the Sexbot song in anyway. So what
Well, I
else is on there?
mean,
think there's a-
is it somewhere else on YouTube? I could just search for it.
it's on Apple Music
Uh-huh.
or Spotify. It's on Spotify as
Okay,
well.
hold on a second. Well, let's give the guy. I mean, I would hate to not give it a
Well,
try at least. To give it
let
a
me-
try
let-
here. So let's see.
Let me see if I can entertain everybody.
Well,
for a
I know
while.
you can.
Well,
Let me
you do
hear-
that.
Here you
Here we
go.
go.
Right there.
Okay.
Do your best. Knock
All right,
yourself
cool.
out.
Swingy, swingy tongue, a swingy, swingy tongue, a swingy, swingy tongue, a
Will you
swingy,
stop?
swingy
I can't-
tongue, swingy,
I
swingy
can't
tongue, a swingy, swingy
concentrate.
tongue. I like to swing my tongue. Swing
What's
my
the-
tongue, swing my tongue, swing my tongue, swing my tongue. I can swing my big fat tongue. Swing my tongue, swing my tongue. I can swing my big fat tongue. I can swingy, 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 swing. Swing my tongue. Swing.
If you have to go pee, now's the time.
Swing my tongue. Ooh, swing my
Okay.
tongue. Have you found it, Ron? My tongue's starting to hurt. Thank you.
Man, how cool is that? I used to play in a band with the guitarist from that band, and we played in a few bands together. He's
Cool,
awesome.
man.
Great
All
band.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Hanging out with musicians, it's cool because they're always going to pop up. Like if you don't play with them anymore, they're out there doing something else. It's great. I'm glad they're kicking ass, Necromudgeon. Glad to have them on the show. And yes, I mean, looking at Ron's channel most of the time, you probably think it was a kid's channel. There's people sitting around looking like freaking Kermit the Frog and, Miss Daisy from the kindergarten show and the Laughing Apple. But I did check the not for children box so we can say whatever in the fuck we want.
Awesome. That's perfect.
Okay. Yeah. So let's next go to Hugh Caldwell.
Yeah, man. Hugh's awesome.
He's got
Let's
a
do
track
that.
here with John David Lee's Boomer Bass Meme and Rock Forever, a cover of The Game by Motorhead, definitely in the metal genre. So let's go with it right here on Run Ready. The Game.
Boom.
Do you look at gorgeous girls like this? Or
Yes, I
like this
do.
girl?
Ooh, sexy.
And immediately you think to yourself, this girl is out of my league. She's
Oh,
unattainable.
baby.
The
You
truth
want
is,
some?
you know
Oh,
what?
yeah.
She is out of your league, but not
She
for the
is.
reasons that you think. So let me explain.
She's out
See,
of my
if you're like
league.
most men, you might think
She's out of my
incredibly hot
league.
women
Oh,
are
no.
out of your
What am
league
I gonna do?
because
Get that slut off.
I am the game. You don't want to play me. I am control.
Right on.
Time to play the game.
Future.
They might be
Got a bright
run ready.
future.
Those guys may be run ready.
Yeah.
They need to send me a
sound
track.
They've got a bright future ahead of them. It's in case somebody doesn't shoot one of them.
They did at that time. Well, man, yeah, what a crazy, crazy thing. It is kind of being a big public figure like that. There's so much pressure, and, you know, if you kill yourself, everybody knows about it. I hate to say it that way, but old Kurt Cobain, man, that's some crazy pressure on those guys.
Yeah.
Right?
And how much pressure did you feel with that last track that we heard? Famously, that song, the Triple H, The Game, from WWE, who's now head of the WWE since Vince McMahon got resigned last week.
Oh, no. Who's head of it now?
Triple H.
Oh.
Triple H is a head of creative because Vince McMahon got done for sexual abuse. There you go. Good stuff.
Well, yeah, man, if he did it, fuck him. So,
He's touching all the girls.
yeah, well, man, you
No,
don't
it's not
think
right.
about it, just don't do it, man. There's a line there, old buddy. So,
Exactly.
Let me see here. Who do we have left? I know we got myself, an iPhone with an Alice in Chains song
Wicked.
called Them Bones, and I'm going to rock it
love
right
that
now.
song.
Whoops. All made on his iPhone. What the hell? On his iPhone 7 right here. Me, myself, an iPhone. Me, myself, an iPhone. Right there. It's time
Sick.
to love the carrot. Go ahead.
Great
you know
stuff.
you know you want to.
I know.
Okay. Lots of cool people still with us here on That's my rewind.
What is that, Ron?
My rewind when my
You need
brain pauses. I don't have
need,
Stream Deck, man. I'm doing everything manually. Right? I have to do everything manually. It's like those little icons that you have, like your avatar. I have to actually do that stuff, put it in a little circle and go like this. See, I'm too poor to get it. I have to do it myself. I have to make myself into a little cartoon. So, Ben Wells, man, what would you say, Mr. from the Sand Planet? What would you say?
I think it's incredible what Ben does with the GarageBand guitars to pull out such full-on heavy guitars. It's a very hard task to do that, to actually go in and intricately create all those guitars. It truly is.
Right.
Like, I've done it myself. I know how hard it is to do that. So it's incredible what he churns out there.
He plays it with his thumbs.
Yeah.
Man, excellent stuff. Everyone pretty much digs it on this channel, the Homegrown Indie Live channel. Don't forget, if you'd like to see more of the Mole Man and Ron wearing a Howard Stern wig, then donate to the channel. You know you want to see more content like this. And to do it, just go into the description below and click the PayPal link. So, what would you say? Oh, my. No, this show is not.
What are we doing?
It's not for the laughing monkey. This is not that show.
What are we doing?
Well, the algorithm's going to think that, we're fucking Mr. Rogers for adults or something. Come on now. What do we play?
The funny thing is, I'm actually turning 50 this year. That's really sad.
Hey,
I'm still
one thing you
still an
told
idiot.
me that, and people have said it to me before, never grow up, because that's a part of me that entertains. If I grow up completely, I'm screwed, So I'll say back to you, don't let it worry you, my dear.
No,
just never grow up. So 50 is a good year, dude. I got a lot of fucking shit done when I was 50. Now, I only get
Can't
like
wait.
17% of that done. All right, so I got tracks and tracks and tracks coming out my metalhead hippie. Oh, what? Coming out of my ears. Oh, okay, so we said right there, metalhead hippie. Best rock show in town. Go check him out. Yes, please do.
Absolutely.
All right, so let's play the Ed B. and Darren Daneliuk track.
Yeah, man, this is an awesome track. Darren Daneliuk and Ed B. come together to come together.
All right. They come together on this track called Wreckage. Okay, so because we don't want another Beatles copyright hit. If I get two,
they wreck everything in this track.
Here's Wreckage by Ed B. and Darren Daneliuk.
Yeah, here it comes.
And
that
be
was
metal.
fucking off the chain. That was awesome, man. Off the chain, bitch.
Completely awesome. Completely awesome. Yes, it was. And
Yeah,
I
man.
think-
I tell you what, Darren Daniluk is pretty close to finishing a brand new album, which I have had the privilege to hear, and it is really, really nuts. It's wicked. It's so dark, and it is so like doomy, and it's really moody, and it's awesome. I'm so lucky I got to hear it a couple of weeks ago, so I can't wait for that to come out. It's going to be very, very brutal.
Good. All right. Well, we'll look forward to that new album by Darren Daniluk. And Thomas Christ said he thought that one rocked. Right on. And Mouse, why is my applause so little? Oh, Dracula, welcome to the show. And
I've come to suck your blood.
I knew you would. Hey, well, I forgot to say hi to Greg O'Sullivan, and I haven't officially said hi to Lou Reality, who is a part of the Mod Squad here on the show. She has one of those blue wrenches, so don't like mess up around Larry because, you know, she's very strict, I've heard, you know. But there she is with us on the show. How can you pay, attention to any dumb thing Ron's saying when Jade's over there looking like Count Chocula?
I am Count Ronula.
Yes, from the show Wrong Ready.
Yes, wrong.
Okay, who do we got? Let me just go down here real quick, and I see, is Russ still here?
I don't know.
It's hard to
By
tell.
the way, Russ's new album is now available as of today on all streaming services. I forgot to mention it on my show today. So on Spotify, the new Moon, what's it called?
It's
a
it's
joke.
the new
It's a joke.
Delicate Giants album.
Yeah, Moonworks Eclipse. It's a joke between me and Russ.
Oh, I
keep
see.
forgetting. But
Well-
yeah, it's out now. It's on Spotify. It's on Apple Music. It's on.
I kept thinking it was already out because I already heard all the tracks,
Yeah,
but-
well, it was on Bandcamp. It was
Oh,
released on
that's
Bandcamp the
why.
week before, so
That's
people could
why.
buy it, and then on streaming services today. So
I see.
one.
Yes, here it is, right here. Dust, by the Kid Giants.
I like to count. Boom.
Hey, I went to the next song, didn't I? Was that the correct one? Was that the Kate Bush?
I think you played 2 songs there, but I was
That's cool,
enjoying
'cause I was-
myself. I was having a good old time.
I was going pee, and I didn't know when it changed. So
Ron
anyway,
Ron had to go and split the whisker. Oh, good times.
I'm mesmerized. Okay, Delicate Giants,
All
thanks
right.
for that. So I was thinking whether Saigon Slick and the Boston Bard had a metal song, which we really don't have a metal song per se, but the very first original song that we did, was it that one? Oh no, I think let me see, which one is it? We got one that's pretty let's try the very first one we ever did. Was a little bit hard, and I don't think people have seen this in a while. It's a crazy.
I like it hard.
It's my first video. It's my first hard video, and
Ron likes it hard. He likes it real hard, Ron does. Have you heard?
wait, hold on. Well, you know, I actually dig a little soft and spongy, but you know, it's all up to whatever.
Oh.
Okay, so here we go.
Promise, Ron, I won't bite.
Well, that's true. You got no teeth over there, girl. Okay, hold on. How the hell? I don't mind. See, she's got some tech to make her laugh like this. I got to go like this.
Oh, fuck.
Just hold on a second. I'm doing the ticker. And my wife, right? She sleeps while I do these shows, and she always asks me, "How'd it go today, honey?" And I'll be like, "Oh my God!" Like a thought bubble over my head with Jade's face. So I got slick.
Is Ron ready?
Yes, it is.
Toma.
So I got slick in the Boston Bard with the very first original song we ever did, "Little Bit Hard," called "Rain Come Wash." A little bit hard. God, see, you just can't get around it. "Rain Come Wash Me Down." Here we go. Where did it all go, man?
Where did the song go, Ron?
There we go.
What's happening, Ron?
Hey, we don't have
Hold me, Ron.
most of the time. My shows go like. Shut up. Watch. This is old school Ron.
Got a little bit stronger, got a little bit deeper, ran a little bit longer. I pushed it on through. But I wanna be stronger, man. I gotta cut deeper, and I gotta run farther. Let the rain come wash me down. Away, oh baby, don't you think I'm rain come wash me down? Away, oh baby, don't you think I'm rain come wash me down? All the time I was with you, you know that I'm gonna miss you. You always made me crazy, but you kept me from pushing on through. Baby, I'm gonna leave you, a thing you bet I could never do. And I'm gonna get running, I'm dreaming of that open road. And let the rain come wash me down. I'm gonna see that open road and get me far away from here. Whoa, and get me far away.
Old school. Old school Saigon Slick. Yeah, that was the first video we made. So not exactly metal, but we'd have a heavier round head. What?
One of my favorite songs, Ron.
Well, good. It's a great song. I do appreciate that. And I'm not sure how to take it from the great round melon head, though. But I'll take compliments wherever I can get them.
Great song.
Thank you. And, you know, I just finished a bass track yesterday for Brian. He's, kind of jamming over there by himself in Boston with his brother. Not by himself only, but, I mean, he's in his studio. And he said, will you lay down a bass track? I said, hell, I'll do it. His twin brother, plays in a Dave Matthews cover band. Like, pretty big band, right? So, I, am going to play this next song right here. And it's getting to be, like, past the hour, so I got to play right here the ultimate song. So I know I got Michael Thompson here, too, and I got Clayton Van Kluge here. Michael Thompson, so I'm going to play your track on the next show. He's like, you said you were going to play it on the last one. Because last time I had an oldie show, and Michael Thompson sent in a song for oldies, but I just had too many oldies, that song. I had too many oldies. I had too many oldies on that show, Jade.
Oh, that's great, Ron. Sorry, I've got throat cancer.
Oh, that's not the...
That's just the machine up to
suck doing that. Okay, so not sure how much more south we can go, but I'm going to close this with Clayton Van Kluge, and we'll be back after this. This will be the last song I play, but I do want to just have a little talkie after we come back. So let's play Clayton Van Kluge, Dr. Doom.
Dr. Doom, yes.
Huh?
Dr. Doom is cool.
Well, where's your cat?
I don't have one. I killed it.
Okay, but you're not going to kill this track right here. What Lies Within Us. Clayton, 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 Clayton. Hey, so let me ask you this.
Yes.
Why do you think everybody's doing space songs now and space albums? Space, like,
Because-
exploration albums. Sorry. Clayton. Clayton opens
Why?
up. Yeah,
Why?
man.
I'll tell you why.
Yeah, go
I'll tell you
ahead.
why.
A lot of
Honestly,
people are. I
because-
see quite a few.
Because we are a species of people who refuse to look at our own backyard and sort it out. So we're looking to space. As a species at the moment, space is very interesting again to humans because we are pathetic creatures and we refuse to take a look at our own planet. And we have people sending rockets out to space, and space is very intriguing. At the moment, we have conspiracy theorists who think that the world is flat. We have people who think NASA's fake. And space has always been really interesting because we're looking for answers. We're a species that's looking for answers. And I think space is always going to be something that we can all find interest in because we want answers. And we think that there's answers up there.
So that's why they're making videos, sending them to my
Yep.
show.
Yeah, that is exactly why. That's
Here's-
exactly why.
I love all the space exploration stuff. I remember the first moon shots because I was alive, right? But here's me. I was in 1969 or whatever it was for the first moon shot. I was what?
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay. I was alive. But so say we go to space.
Yes.
And so we're going to colonize in a like a satellite first, right? So that's your first step. You get a bunch of thousands of people up on some kind of a satellite with gravitational pull inside where you walk around. Okay, and then you say you do find a planet eventually. Do you think that if you're a poorer human being here on Earth, that you go to space, you're going to be living like freaking Star Trek movie? Hell no, man. You're going to be a
gonna be
freaking
dead.
worker. Well, you'll be dead eventually, but you'll be freaking... Because think of it. They need massive amounts of work to do that. And they can do some of it with robotics, but not everything. So I guess I'm a little more pessimistic about space exploration that we're spending a lot of money on. Other than the science part of it, I think if you figure out something, I love looking at the cosmos. I'm down with that. I want to figure out time more, so I can just fucking go back.
Do you know what I believe, Ron? Have you seen the Truman Show, the movie The Truman Show?
Sure.
Yeah, I believe that there are aliens and we are on their show. They have a show where they just watch us being dickheads 24 hours a day. And that's why they don't come here, because that would ruin the television show that they all get off on and make millions of dollars on watching the dickheads of Earth be dickheads. That's what I reckon.
What I want to, so you're saying that we're on an alien TikTok. What I want to do, I want to get some alien TikTok and repost it on TikTok and get 1 million views.
We're probably getting 1 billion views right now. They're going, look at these two dickheads on YouTube.
Hi, aliens. Please, I bow down to you. Take me to your sugar caves. I will toil in your sugar caves.
Futurama reference.
Well, I mean, too, so there's the aliens, but I mean, even if we get up there, who do you think Elon Musk is going to give you a freaking mansion up there? Oh,
Dude, that guy's not going to get to Mars.
Well, no,
that
but
guy's
as a
too
human...
busy having. That guy's too busy having sex with his own relations and stuff and popping out millions of babies.
Well, I mean,
I can't do.
He's rich, man. It's like they'd feel like they don't have to live with normal morals. But say we eventually get up there, it ain't going to be like you think. So I think you just have to pay attention to what's going on around you. I'm with Jade, but I mean, even in your relationships with people that you contact every day, man, work on that shit first. I need a lot of work in that area.
Just
and
make
people
music.
and stuff will get better and make music. That's right. So that was
Yeah.
the last track. Thanks, Jade, very much for being here on this metal edition of Ron Ready.
Well, I want to thank you, Ron. Thank you for what you do on here 3 times a week. You play people's music, you make us laugh, you have a good time, you don't take yourself seriously, and I'm so glad that I'm going to get serious now with this stupid filter. But no, I'm so glad that you finally did take the step from Facebook and come over here, and everybody comes over and enjoys the music that you play and enjoys you, because you are what I come to listen to the music, obviously, but you are entertaining and you are fun. And I'm thankful that you let me come on here and be a dickhead and have a
thanks.
bit of a laugh, because we need a laugh, man.
Fucking A,
sometimes
we
everything's
do.
too serious.
That's why, I mean, I try to keep it light. Because there's even within the community here, there are heavier, more serious parts of the community. And I don't take myself as I do take it serious enough to make sure that the show's on 3 times a week. I take to get that serious. But myself, nah, man. You're going to, if you do that, you're never going to make it anyway. But I do want to point out that I cut my hair yesterday. I always cut my own hair. I'll give you a view. I'll give you a roundabout view.
Oh, yeah, all the way, Ron, all the way. All the way, baby, all the way. Yeah, oh, bring it home, Ron.
There you go, man. There's
all right, your
old
wife's
white-
a lucky woman.
old white sides.
Your wife's a lucky woman, Ron.
Oh,
I'll
man.
tell you what.
Oh, she.
I didn't get these teeth from smiling. I'll tell you that. You should see the scabs on my knees.
I have a viral TikTok video right now where
I got a virus.
me and my wife is sitting there doing her nails, and she goes, "Hey, I don't love you anymore."
Oh.
And I say, "Why?" And she's like, because my heart is broken. And I say,
Aw.
"I don't love you anymore either." She goes, "Why?" I say, "My knees hurt." When in Vietnamese, that means that you're having sex a lot. I mean, it's really stupid, But then it's like, then you
cute.
play the troll laugh. That's it. That's all I ever do besides doing this.
Listen to Ron appealing to the kids on TikTok. I mean,
A.
now. I know, you're doing really well on TikTok. I think that's really cool.
Well, it's Vietnamese. It's not the kids. It's weird. They just like seeing this, white guy speaking a bit of Vietnamese, and then you got to play TikTok rules. I'm having a lot of fun. That's the main reason I'm doing it. Yeah.
Well, you know what it's like in Southeast Asia. People eat the inside of dogs' bums and stuff.
They like anything, man.
I know. You put anything in front of them, they'll eat it.
I've seen them eat bugs that look like roaches.
I've eaten those too.
I have not
Thailand.
eaten
Yum.
the rice bugs. I have eaten the grasshoppers and
I've eaten grasshoppers and
those
scorpions.
silkworms.
Silkworms I've eaten.
And duck blood and all that, man.
Yep.
I used to get crazy with the Thais. I have to tell you, I've been just like Jade throughout Southeast Asia and in Asia. The Thais party. Those people party. It's in their culture, right? And the only other people I've found that can even approach it are the Saigonese right here.
You should
These
see some of
people
the
party.
photos. I've got some photos in Thailand with me and 10 girls in a hotel room. Some of them might have willies.
Well, send them to me. I won't put them up on my Facebook page. Which, by the way, is Homegrown Indie Live with Ron Ward. It's in the description. But
I apologize, everyone. I want one of those magic cups, Ron. When can I get a magic cup that's invisible?
I'm gonna make.
Because
I'm gonna put
I've
them on
seen
my
them on your
Teespring.
shop, but I can see those ones, so I don't want one. I want an invisible one.
I'm gonna put them on Teespring. Magic cups.
Yeah, I'd buy that
Okay.
for $1.
Well, just one last thing. My dog's barking in the hall. I'm gonna wake up the whole neighborhood. This week, I'm gonna launch my Patreon. Before
Awesome.
before the end of this week. I'm working out
Nice.
some things, and it's going to be, my first
What are you gonna
scaled down
give the
version.
patrons? What are you gonna give the patrons for
Well-
for their patronage?
They are going to, in addition to being able to just support the show, because I got to have some people who like to, patron, make it possible for other folks who can't to have the songs played. So I already have a lot of people doing that. So this is just kind of like codify that. And then you get a welcome package with a personalized logo with your name on it, digital logo that you can use. And some tiers get 10% discounts on Teespring. And of course, once I hit 1,000 someday in my next life, then I could actually sell Teespring right on YouTube. And then, of course, people get always call, shout outs, but they get priority plays. They're going to be able to get priority plays. And the top tier can get a priority play to get your song played, even if you're not there, right? So I play your song. If you need to listen to it later, you tell me, then we'll do that. Some Teespring gift.
What would be
Go
good?
ahead.
Can I make
Go
a
ahead.
suggestion?
Sure. That's what I wanted to ask.
Personalized phone messages. So, hey, this is Ron Reddy here. Leave your name after the number and I'll get back to you if you're Ron Reddy. Or something like that.
There you go.
Personalized phone messages, man. There's money in that.
Coolness. Good idea. I'm open for all kinds of ideas. I'm starting off kind of small with it, but so it's going to be kind of like that. You get recognized on the show, and you can get some stuff too and some perks. Like the top tier gets a coffee mug, and then everybody gets a once a month update, a video update of the channel. And then I'll be putting out polls to see what you guys like. So this was suggested, to me that I do this at this point. And I realize the main thing that I have to offer is just me.
Yeah. That's what
Really?
I offer on my Patreon. I've had a Patreon for a year and a half, and I'm very thankful for my patrons. I try and do a show every week on my Patreon and master people's songs and just have a community where we've got this little private community. There's heaps of laughs there every Saturday, and it's really good fun. And I get to do some giveaways, and it's a really, without my patrons, I wouldn't be able to do the stuff that I do on the channel, because I certainly don't make enough money from advertising from YouTube being such a small channel.
Right.
So patrons really helped out, and it's easy to give stuff back in Patreon. I really love the Patreon, and I'm ever so thankful for my patrons. It's really, really important, and it rocks. It'll really help you too.
Well, good. I mean, I was not reluctant, but I wanted to make sure I was ready, and I had thought it out. I would make sure that my Patreon was Ron Ready, and I think as an initial launch version, it'll do fine, and then I'll take advisement from my patrons after that, and we'll see if it works, man.
Exactly.
And like you said, I don't take it too seriously, although I will make sure that everything works. And one more thing. I was also thinking about giving some tiers promo rights or promos for their songs when they come out. I can advertise them on social, push them out, and whatever, if people are interested in that. So, thanks everybody for being here. Thanks to Jade STARR. And
Thanks,
I guess the next time that I see you also, right. So, you thanked me, of course I'll thank you, Jade. You're great, right? You do a lot of stuff.
Thank you, Ron.
Yeah.
Thank
And
you, Ron.
I learned a lot of stuff from you, and I still do. And
Gotta
we
help
will
you.
watch with anticipation your new Metheus track that are you working on it yet? On your shows?
No. The rules are you're not allowed to work on them until September. So
Right.
that's kind of like the rules.
Right.
But I have started coming up with some ideas and stuff.
Right, whatever.
And hang on, before we go, can I show you this? I'll show you
Yes.
this really quickly. See if I can do it.
Well, I don't
Where-
know. It
here
all
we go.
depends what it is, Jade.
No, it's nothing. It's nothing bad. It's nothing bad. Let me just flick over here because I don't have my Stream Deck working for some reason. So I just have to go here, main iPad, There we go. So here is the album art for the new Metheus that is being
that's so
recorded
cool.
in September. It's
yeah.
called Hunger, and it's about the food.
It's about the food shortages that are coming worldwide. As
Like
you can see.
frickin',
and that was made using
Hunger Games.
Mid-Journey. The
Mid-Journey.
show I did an app on, that artwork, so Mid-Journey, wicked stuff. And it's about the forthcoming food shortages. And if you don't think there's food shortages coming, you don't know what's hit you yet. It's
Right.
coming.
It hasn't
How
hit.
bleak is that?
It hasn't hit here yet, but we were. Oh, that's very cool. Mid-Journey art right there.
Thank
Very
you.
cool. I'm gonna try it. I have a Discord server, so I'm gonna just drop a few over this coming week. Right, Metheus. I forgot what else I was gonna say because you know what? There's nothing else to say. I will see you guys on Wednesday for GBU Live. As always, I've loved it. I do this mostly just for playing the fucking songs. Bye-bye, Jade. And here's the outro. Same as the intro. Hold on.
Bye.
Bye-bye. What did
Bye.
I do?
See you later.
Oh, shit.
Bye. What are you doing, Ron? Stop.